The Standard, last song to my trilogy. First, the survival. Second, the growth and the mastery. Third, the legacy. They buried me in the drains. I came back with the name they could not wash away. My father made me the target, and the standard they can't take away. He had the money, he had the power, he had the throne. Still can't build what I became alone. He left me in the dark, left the water steal my breath. Tried to leave me in the drains like there was nothing left. Death never claimed me, sharpened every scar. Now the same pain that broke me made me raise the bar. He was my first enemy, war before the street. Taught me love cut deeper by the 100 concrete beats. Every scar became a lesson, every lesson turned to steel. Every wound became a weapon, now they know exactly how I feel. I was the pawn on the board, now I own the game. Every move he ever made built my name. He had power, he had wealth, he had everything to lose. I had hunger, I had scars, now I got nothing left to prove. You see the crown, I remember the drain. He heard success, I remember the pain. You see the spotlight, I remember the dark. Pressure lit the fire, now I'm moving in the dark. He tried to break me, instead he built a proof. Now every room gets quiet every time I hit the booth. I'm not the sun, I'm the storm, I'm not the wound, I was reborn. Pressure carved the man that you see, now the standard looks like me. You can't chase the glimmer, I'll carry the scars. Long after I'm gone, they'll remember who we are. The mirror's my rival, the only fight I see. The only competition left is yesterday's me. The world's chasing me, I'm chasing the man in the mirror. Every sunrise tells me get stronger, who's gonna be fear? I don't race against names, I don't measure the fame. I'm too busy beating the man that I became. Was in the drain when my pockets were hollow. Now they're chasing every path that I follow. They're reaching for my heights, they'll never live my lows. They copy the victories, they'll never know the road. Everybody wants a diamond, nobody pressure in the mind. Pressure carved the man that I am, one heart right at a time. The mirror never lies, it exposes every flaw. Before I conquer the world, they conquer me once more. They measure my success, I measure growth. They counted my failures, they counted hope. Throw me down, I'll raise it harder. Bury me deep, I'll combat sharper. Call me weak, I'll prove you wrong. What tried to kill me made me strong. I don't wear peace, I wear survival. I keep the peace by keeping the peace at my waist, bro. I drop to every beat, every scar on my body's another page in my Bible. My father was the enemy I faced from the start. The first that tried to teach me how to weaponize my heart. He had everything I had to become enough. He was never but power, he was only what he couldn't touch. So he made me the rare thing, the one thing he couldn't ignore. The only standard in the room we're fighting for. If I died in the drains and I came back through the pain, then every breath that I take breaks another chain. They measure my failures, I measure my climb. They'll never make themselves against my standard every time. The mirror's my rival, the only fight I choose. Beat the man that I was yesterday, today I cannot lose. Pressure built the man, the mirror built the legend. The world saw the victory, they never saw the lessons. Don't point to the throne, point to the scars. Don't point to the crown, point to the pressure. Don't point to the victory, point to every sacrifice. Because legends aren't remembered for what they were given, they're remembered for what they survived. They can copy my moves, they can copy my sound. They can't even chase my crown, but they'll never relive the pressure that built me from being buried under the ground. When they ask what greatness looks like, tell them it wasn't inherited, it wasn't borrowed, it wasn't luck. It was built from the dust, forged out of the fire, from the pressure of a father, refined by the fight from the man in the mirror. They buried a boy and awakened a legend. The start of my beginning is when the throne is bowing and witness to how I became more than him and the legend.